Hello, fellow watchers and enjoyers. Ash and Piggy here for another episode of WHODUNNIT 2014, the show where we go through all of the EastEnders during the time of the Who Killed Lucy Beale storyline. And because we wanted to start it at a good time, we started at the start of 2014 to get some of the build before the event happens. But don't you worry, Lucy is dying soon. It sounds very ominous to say like that, but it's a show. It's a show. Let me have it. Where's me fucking notes? Today's episodes are going to cover the biggest storylines and takeaways from week 14 of 2024, or the episodes from the 31st of March all the way to the 4th of April 2014. And the main stories are Denise is jealous of Jane, Lauren's birthday / Lucy's mystery lover, and finally, Dan Carter has a broken ankle and sets himself up in the Queen Vic. This is episode 2 of the lovely pre-recorded WHODUNNITs, and it was also another very good week of the show, in my opinion. What do you think of it, just as a surface level, mate?
Hold on. Looking very quickly. Yep, there we go. Fixed it. I thought of it. I think it's a pretty good week. You're going to be in for a wild ride. All you want to like Stan Carter and left out in the middle of Sheffield, like no, not Sheffield.
He's not taking him to Sheffield. Sheffield's up north. They're in fucking London, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, but where does he leave? He leaves him outside some big town.
He leaves him outside Canning Town.
Sorry, yeah, he leaves him outside Canning Town. So he could be like Nick Carter leaving Stan Carter out in Canning Town.
That's just what happens when you've made the 5th shit joke in a row. Fuck off, alright? Do it myself. I'll fucking manage.
Alright, I'll end the recording. You can do this episode by yourself.
Exactly. Do you want to just do surface level? How's it going? Or do you want to...
We'll do surface
very surface level, because we can't exactly talk about what we've been doing, because what we've been doing has been bulk recording, so... And you have to preserve the illusion. This isn't all recorded at the same time. Don't look at what clothes we're wearing, alright? It may match up with the other ones, but trust me, it's not. It's all spontaneous. We're not having a break. Definitely not. I swear. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. It's fun being in the spring of 2014. One thing I want to do, like, I don't know when the trailer came out for the WHODUNNIT, Who Killed Lucy Beale, but I love to react to the trailer. Like, as a little, like, kind of in-universe, oh, it's 2014, oh. Obviously, you'll get the people who'll be like, oh, it's just 2024, grow the fuck up. But I'm like, it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Just because it's a big event. I'd love to be like, oh, look at it.
As very meta. I don't know about you, mate. I'm not a very good actor. Alright? As much as I try to keep the fucking illusion that I don't know what's happening. Which I don't for the most part. I didn't actually watch this time period. It's all pretty fresh. Most of the stuff I know is just shit I've read. What the fuck? The size of that fucking ice cube. What the fuck is that?
An ice cube.
You fucking carve off a bit of a fucking glacier and put it in a fucking... What the fuck is that?
I can take it out.
You do whatever you want with the ice cube, mate. I'm just looking at the size of it. What fucking... You have to, like, dig in the ground to find that fucking thing. I have about 3 in a freezer. Like, what the fuck?
Hold on, I'll switch to me very quickly. This is the size of the ice cube, lads. It's in the fucking... There you go, have a look at that.
What the fuck is that?
It's a fucking ice cube.
What? I know what it is. The size that I'm talking about.
No, it's supposed to go in like your like whiskey drinks.
What? So you fucking don't feel bad when you only pour a tiny smidge in and it fucking doubles the size of the fucking looking portion. Fucking hell.
Yeah. You get it when you buy off Lorraine's, like non-alcoholic rum website. You get like a lovely ice cube tray.
Well, that's the least you can do, I guess. Not giving you actual whiskey. It is some ice cubes. Don't have to worry about it watering down the whiskey. It'll be fine. Yeah, carry on, mate. What else you got?
I'm looking forward to the WHODUNNIT. Like it's coming. I believe it's the 24th. I want to say.
Yeah, it's very soon.
Like, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, we know the reveal's not going to happen till like. Also, my dad's cleaning the window. My dad's cleaning the window. So confused. Obviously, we know it doesn't have. Obviously, we don't know who it is until like 2015. But probably the Bobby Beale stuff gets revealed. Spoiler. Gets revealed. It
gets revealed 35th. It gets revealed on the anniversary week.
Yeah, no. I mean when the Beales find out.
Oh yeah, this obviously happens in. I think it is. It's either the 21st or 22nd. As far as I can tell, that's what it seems like.
So we're just two.
Honestly, for it being a big storyline that we're all expecting, it feels like it must have been a choice to not have had as much build to it, because as much as we are we're at the start of April right now, so we have about we have about 3 weeks till we actually get to the event, and it's just like usually when a whodunit happens, it's like this person is fucking scum and everybody fucking hates them, and it's like, okay, but like, you know, we've seen Lucy cross some people to an extent, but it's not been like really bad.
I mean, it's just probably gonna ramp up. Like, I don't know if the decision was made.
Oh, for sure.
Later on to kill Lucy, or was it originally supposed to be someone else? Well, let's be honest. Who's gonna watch a Who Killed Stan Carter fucking WHODUNNIT?
It's just it is the perfect one, because you have a character who is a legacy character, and it is impactful. So they have a twin, like it's a big important character, but also they never knew what to do with the fucking character, so they also get to fucking kill her off. Not even the most iconic actress for her, like fucking. So you get to get rid of a character who I'm not saying is dead weight, but she is dead weight, and the recast didn't do as well as they thought it would. Like, when's this Lucy Beale even come back in, or come in initially? Let me just fucking. She leaves 2010. She
2012.
She returned in 2012. Is that when the recast happens? Yeah. So she's there for 3 years. I don't know what she does in this time. I can't lie.
Has she been successful outside of the EastEnders?
I don't think so. I can't lie to you, mate. I don't think so.
I mean, let's be honest.
I know this is really condemning. I just don't think she was particularly good. I really don't think her Lucy Beale was anything special whatsoever. I mean, like, it feels like she's been given the fucking Keanu treatment, where earlier Lucy Beale, interesting enough, but this character, you want this big kind of personality, but it's just not there.
I mean, in a sense, it would be like killing off Peggy Mitchell, but you're not bringing in Barbara Windsor, because let's just say Barbara Windsor died. So you go, oh, can we bring in the original one? And it's like, oh, not as iconic then, is it?
Yeah, but
like, no offense to Lucy.
Yeah, so we are gradually ramping up to it, but also, it's not been the most like I said, the 6. There was obviously that's the most recent comparison. There was so many people who could have died or could have been the victim, and there was a pretty compelling case for most of them. And even the recent ones where it's like, who attacked Ian? Everybody hated Ian in like 2021 or whatever the fuck. So there's no surprise that literally everybody probably tried to fucking attack him because he's such a prick. But like this one, I know they'll ramp it up for sure, and we know that. But yeah, it's just not really the most I think obviously the shock will be what gets everyone. But yeah, how am I doing? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's all decent. It's all going. We put on a big shift yesterday. As of the recording, put on a big shift. Probably the longest recording session we've ever done.
12 hours.
And I'm feeling pretty good now as well. So I don't know. It's just the motivation's back. Good thing I'm gonna get demotivated over the next 2 weeks. Nah, it's chilling. I'm surprising myself, you know. So that's a good thing. But yeah, fuck it. Anything else before we get into the topics?
I just want to say it's interesting seeing some of these characters where we know them now, like later on.
Yeah.
Obviously, I see everyone says bring back this character, bring back that character, bring back this character. No one is saying bring back Alex. Alex is a sexy man.
Yeah, but that's it, isn't it?
And
that's it.
And he's Oscar, Come on, mate, help me out here. I don't know where he's from.
He's
Norway.
He's from Latvia.
Latvia, there we go. I fucking got it first try.
But it just sounded like you were just saying nonsense. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. And why does it matter where he's from?
Because that accent is beautiful.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think the actor's Danish. The actor's Danish. And no, he's German. He is a German who is playing a Latvian. Yeah, it's just a weird little fucking.
That's cool.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Gets a free meal as well.
All he's like all he's done is be a handsome man, and he's clearly fucking avoiding tax. So that's what he's doing. But yeah, let's get into the topics. First one is Denise is jealous of Jane, and Shabnam keeps getting involved in Jane's shit. She is so fucking fed up of Shabnam just being there, and so's Denise, and they decide to team up. And Shabnam's like, "Look, I'll help you cook. We'll make curried chicken or whatever the fuck. I don't know. We'll make some food. Have a big meal. It'll be me. It'll be you and Ian and Jane and Masood." And it turns out that what she actually wants is Jane to back the fuck off from Masood. She wants Jane to be back with Ian. Little does Denise know. And they have this big meal, and it does just feel like it feels like Jane and Ian's reunion, whilst Masood and Denise are awkwardly sat there like, what are we doing here, guys? Like, if you wanted the fucking room by yourself, you could have just said. Like, fucking, it's just tailor-made for them to get together. And Shabnam sets the chicken to burn, and pretty much confirms that she intends to split up Denise and Ian. And it seems like Denise is upset, but not really. Like it feels like if the breakup happens, Denise will be like, "Oh, damn, we really tried, didn't we? We really, really tried." Like she doesn't give a fuck about Ian. She says she gives a fuck about Ian, but like, fucking, she doesn't at all. She's, I've had enough of his shit, but also I don't want to be alone. Like, I joked that Jack and Denise's marriage till like this last year or two was a marriage of convenience. This is the fucking partnership of convenience. This is a fucking partnership you go into when you're like, I really need someone stable and consistent. Do you fancy him? Yeah, he's a good businessman and he has a good family. It's like, oh, fucking, all right. Tell me you fucking actually like him. And it's hard to believe that anybody likes Ian, except for Jane. And Ian wants Jane back, and they hold hands. And fucking... But the main issue is Shabnam isn't very subtle. She isn't very coy. She keeps fucking pushing it. She's like, oh, you guys, I remember all the good times. And then at some point, Jane just fucking snaps and just goes, oi, Masood, come here. And fucking kisses right off his face.
Yeah.
You got anything about this little dinner segment?
This dinner segment, I loved it because it was just like, it's like when you're in a group of 4, but 2 of the mates in the group of 4 are best friends. So it's like, oh, remember the good old times when we ended up in France, but we weren't in France, we were just up north, and the guys, we couldn't understand us, we thought they were French.
Yeah. Just fucking...
You remember that time, and then they bring in the third friend, you remember that time John shit himself, and we threw the shit over him in the school toilet, and then we flushed his head down the toilet saying, smelly poo-poo head. Wasn't that funny? And like, John's always just sat there like...
Yeah.
And then it's like...
Good times, man. Good times.
And do you remember when we slut-shamed Lucy because she was a slut? Oh, yeah. Great times, man. Great times. And like, obviously, if the 2 friends sat there like... Fuck off. Or how I describe it, it's like when you're...
Why are we here? Why are we even here?
It's... How I can describe it in another way is like when you're... It's like when you have a parent, and so obviously you go down to see the parent, but they have their friends over. They're like, you remember when little Johnny, look, he was in his nappies singing to Lady Gaga, shitting himself? Wasn't that fucking hilarious? Remember the time he got flour on his head? Wasn't that fucking funny? Remember the time he fell down the stairs and we said, oh, you'll be fine, you get knocked down, you get back
and then, in the end, everybody's just like, can you guys just fucking get a room? Fuck me. Why are we even here? Why are we here if you're just gonna fucking shag each other on the table? Just either the fuck off or let me eat my fucking food. Yeah, that's and Ian and Jane are all lovey, and like I said, Jane she snaps. She's had enough. Come here, Masood. Big old snog, and they're like, yeah, we're a couple now. Yeah, been a couple for. I mean, who knows how long really is? When you know, you know. And then obviously they get back home, and Masood's like, I don't like you using me like this. This is fucked. And then Jane's like, no, I do like you. I do. And she just keeps up the image. And I don't know if it's just to annoy Shabnam, but it kind of feels like it's just to annoy Shabnam.
Respect it. Gotta respect the hustle, got a jealous daughter who doesn't want the stepmommy, and you're like, I want my mom. Well, your mom doesn't love you. Your mom fucking hates you. She don't love you no more. I think you gotta accept the new mom.
Someone's projecting.
It's like that Toy Story 3 scene with the baby, and they have Lotso. He's like, she don't love you no more, and just pulls the baby away. That's how I describe it. That's Shabnam. Whereas like Masood is Lotso in that situation. The Shabnam's like, no, I want my mom. She don't love you no more. Drags her away. Like, this is your new mom. Be fucking happy. And, no, she doesn't kiss me like my old mom did. She doesn't read me bedtime stories. Like, get over it, you little bitch. But yeah, that's how I describe it.
Yeah, sorry, a dog stealing some roast chicken, little bastard. And then he gets called out, and then he just starts side-eyeing them. Don't know what the fuck are you telling? I mean, I too would steal some roast duck. Absolute great king shit. That's how to feel rich. You just go to Chinese, you get some duck, and you're like, yeah, I'm living the fucking high life. Like, I'd only have duck at Christmas, so that's only a couple of times. Fucking feeling rich. It's like the fucking. It's I don't know. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but if you feel important. Oh, I got duck, yeah. God, I've taught myself into wanting Chinese now. Fucking hell, it's sort of gone bad. Don't even deliver.
Oh, do not? Oh, that's fine.
No.
I'll get my Chinese delivered to you, don't worry.
Sound. They're about fucking 300 quid of fucking delivery cost. Add it to my tab. Don't fucking think so, mate.
Fucking just imagining the Just Eat driver. You want me to go where? That's in another country. Well, I guess I have to fucking go. The tip better.
Don't worry, I'll tip you €1.
No, you tip him £1. You don't even tip him €1.
I'm not tipping him.
You don't even tip him. You tip him in like pennies. That's what you tip him in.
Just fucking rolls him up in his fist. Smash. Starts eating my fucking pork balls, little bastard.
A Chinese is
good. I haven't had a Chinese in fucking years.
Oh, my local Chinese is banging. They know my order. I always shocked to ask, but they do know my order. I walk in, they go, Piggy from Just Eat, yeah. Same order. Yeah. Don't forget me dad's chicken balls. There, thanks. It's something I didn't realize.
I don't even remember how we got the Chinese delivered.
Which I don't know why, but the Americans don't really know what a chicken ball is. They actually think we eat chicken testicles, and we're like, no, we eat a ball of chicken. Yeah, it's been deep fried, I believe, or battered, and then
battered.
And it's like, it's delicious. Don't come at us, please. I'm just lucky. I have about 4 Chineses over here in my town.
Yeah,
and a China shop. You know, like, obviously they have like get the Polish shop or the German shop, equivalent China shop.
I'm just seeing if I can fucking order. I'm just seeing if I can order some.
Yeah.
They do delivery, to be fair.
They do deliver.
Yeah, apparently. We just never know what the fucking website is.
Ah.
I think it used to be on one of the delivery apps, but they just never found it. Yeah, anyways, this is WHODUNNIT, not my fucking Chinese order.
Chinese order, very quickly. Go through your Chinese order. Let's discuss it.
You got a food problem, mate.
No, I just want to know.
Tell me about your Chinese order. Go on. Oh, go on. Yeah. Oh, fucking pork balls. Yeah. Oh, go on. What are you getting? What type of rice? What type of rice you getting? I'm getting some fucking cashews in it. Oh, the fucking cashews. Come on. Yes. I see you, mate. I see you. Fucking tell me your fucking order. Go on. I need to know. I need to fucking know right now. I don't know, mate. Fucking food. That's what I'll fucking get. I'll have to consult the family. No, I can get it today anyways. We've got food to make.
Fair
I'll consider it, though. I will consider it.
Chinese.
Now that I know it's an option. I'll just see how expensive this shit is.
Save the website.
Yeah, it does actually deliver. Fucking hell. That's new. Ah, well, that's found that. That's going on the side. Do that at some point. And to wrap it back around, because Shabnam ruined the fucking food, they had to get takeaway anyways.
We had a lovely Chinese.
Exactly. See, it's relevant. It's on topic. Don't fucking blame me.
It is funny, like when you look. It's like obviously to our outsider's point of view, they think, oh, when you guys say Chinese food, you mean actual Chinese food. We're like, no. See, we just changed the recipe. You know, you want chips? Add a bit of spice. You want some chicken? Add a bit of spice. It's like, guys, I thought you were Chinese. Add a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
It's like, we know it's not an actual Chinese. No one needs to remind us. I just fucking, it's so funny when I see, like, when I'm watching some guy eat a spice bag, like a review of a spice bag, and then like the Americans in the comments, guys, why are you claiming like Chinese culture? Fuck off. We aren't.
It's like Americans claiming that, like, what do you mean? You just misappropriating someone's culture. It's like, yeah, how do the natives feel? You didn't think about that, did you? When you just fucking turfed them all out. Yeah, we found this place first. Actually, we discovered this place. All right.
How do you
Alright,
think
lads.
the English feel when you fucked up their language as well? Like, let's be honest. You say about ruining cultures, you ruined your own culture. You ruined the English culture by fucking up the language. Can't make me see the C.
Irish person saying this, by the way.
Saying the C. Can't say the C word over in America because it's too offensive. Fuck off. Fuck the FCC.
Alright, that's from the Family Guy from 15 years ago. Yeah, they're what's fucking killing culture. Family Guy bit about fucking 20 seasons ago. I see you. All your references. Fuck you. That's what. That's fucking what.
But yeah,
You don't even believe anything you're saying, do you? You're just saying what other people have said.
they've called me out, man. Okay. Okay. I just want a platform to speak my mind, and you.
Let me say other people's opinions. We all do it. We all do it.
I just want to turn into Jerry Seinfeld then and just go. So what's the deal with all these guns? Laugh track.
And I mean, at one point you said you wanted to be a comedian, so you know you can always start somewhere.
Fuck you.
But yeah, so Jane doubles down, kisses Masood again, and now they're together for some reasons that I don't understand. I don't know. Masood definitely doesn't understand, and Jane doesn't understand either. So.
No one's seen that, thankfully, so it's on your camera.
Oh, it's just on me then. All right, just cutting out all your bad bits. Yeah, so that's all that stuff. Let's move on to Lauren's birthday and Lucy's mystery lover. Who is it? Well, it's clearly Jake Stone. Definitely not Max. Never Max. Not at all Max at all. Never Max. No. So they're planning Lauren's birthday party as Lauren thinks that Lucy's been seeing Jake. But yeah, she's been fucking seeing Max. At the party, Johnny hijacks the Albert before its launch day with the keys, breaks in, and they all have a bit of a party. But obviously it's a party, and no one really wants to be there. Everybody's crying in the club right now. Lola fucks off because she can't have a loud party, so she fucks off and finds Jay. Peter is drunk as fuck and is embarrassing everyone. Whitney is being Whitney at this stage and is a fucking mess and tries to kiss Johnny. And obviously he's not too pleased. And Lauren finds herself staring at a glass of alcohol, which she fortunately doesn't drink. And this party gets interrupted when Phil and Sharon fucking arrive. Also clearly wanting a shag in the Albert. And they all scarper. I just fucking... Whitney is so annoying in this time period. I get why people hate her in general. I don't hate her. But I definitely don't enjoy her at this time. Because it's like, oh, I love you, Johnny. It's like, I'm gay. I just can't quit you, Johnny Carter. It's like, fucking just... He's gay. He's gay. He's a gay man who wants to sleep with men. Yeah, but I can be with him. No, you can't. He likes penis. Preferably in his mouth. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
He is a sausage, so...
Just stop it, boys. Just Whitney, please. Like, stop acting like it's really hard for you. Like, oh, it's so hard for me that you don't like me. It's like, I'm gay. Yeah, but why aren't you thinking about me? It's like, fucking... God damn it. Please, just... Why does she always do this? Why?
I mean, the reason why she probably does that case is because she's in love with him and clearly wants him. But it's just like he's gay. I just can't hear it gay normally anymore. I think of the Willem Dafoe clip. You know the
That's
one
just you,
where
mate. I don't know the clip.
basically it's like describe your best friend, like when you're on a night out, describe your best friend. He's gay and he likes classical music. There's so many great qualities about him.
Yep, that's just you, mate. Can't lie.
So like, and then she gets pissed at Johnny for Johnny trying to help her, and I'm like, you want to shag him, but he doesn't want to shag you. The only way he will shag you is if you somehow can get a knob attached to you. That's not plastic or rubber. That is functional.
Or silicon.
What?
Or silicon.
Or silicon, yeah, that's the other one.
Other penis plastics are available. Yeah, like it's just like I get it. Whitney has a terrible relationship with men, and this is probably one of the first blokes that she's looked at as who is genuinely a very good guy and a very nice guy, and he will treat her right. But it's like the fucking he is gay. You can't pray it away. You can't fucking turn him. Like some people, it just doesn't happen. All right. Although one of my mates had a girlfriend who was gay, and then they were together for about 3 years. So, you know, you can't always win the lottery. Can't always win the lottery. Then again, that woman was an absolute fucking cow to him. So fuck her, prick. I was gonna say dead now, of course. That's not what I meant. Relationship's dead now, of course. She's not dead.
Fucking why you dead, love. Okay, a bit harsh there,
But yeah, like, just fucking, just get me out. Just get me out of Whitney. I just had enough of her. And she will continue to be Whitney, and it'll be miserable. So, but at least it's early on. Like she's still doing the shit she was doing like 10 years ago today. But at least she learned in the end. It only took her about 15 more years. Like, fucking. Some of us are slow learners, and Whitney is a slow learner. And also with this, it continues though as yes, they really want to make it seem like Lucy and Jake are seeing each other, which they're not. They're not at all. There's no fucking. They're not. So Lucy and then to continue the party, Lauren, Lucy, go back to the house. They hang out with Abby, and Whitney shows up, fucking spewing. Because she's having a cry because Johnny rejected her. And they all joke about being useless with men. But Lucy decides to be queen bitch. But I'm not a fucking mug though, am I? I'm not a mug. I don't get mugged off by men, unlike you. And then Lucy's complaining about Ian being a bad dad. And Lauren's like, yeah, well, mine's bad. And then Whitney goes, well, I never had one. And then Lucy's like, yeah, well, your dad died at 10, all right? Shut the fuck up. I was like, what the Sorry, where did this come from, Lucy? You fucking cow. I've been shitting on Lauren for the last 5 minutes, but fucking... Like, you always have to one-up everyone, don't you, Whitney? It's like, yeah, well, some people have just lived shit lives. Like, how about that, How about that, Lucy? You fucking cow. You're supposed to be in a group of friends. You're allowed to vent. She's drunk. We've all been there. We've all been there drunk, having a sob. Fucking having a cry. Thinking about all the things you could have done differently. Yeah, fuck it. And obviously, with that, she proves that she's not a mug by meeting up with a mystery man, who ends up being Max Branning. A man who has had more divorces than successful relationships, and is often known for treating everybody he's with a very fine level of respect and honesty and trust. Of course. Like, how would she even do it? Like, What? How? Why Max? Why Max? I mean, I know we talked about this in the last episode, but like, I'm not a mug. Max Branning. It's fucking hell. It'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go with the man who truly respects me and would never do anything bad. David Wicks. It's just fucking like.
Who is bisexual?
No, he's not.
Was supposed to be bisexual.
No, it's not David Wicks. It was David Witts who played Joey Branning.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
But like, is there a worse serial cheater in soap than Max Branning?
Linda Carter.
Maybe not even just soap, but just EastEnders.
Linda Carter.
What?
Well, Linda cheated on.
Yeah, Linda cheated on Mick with one man.
Oh. And
I'm talking about someone who just keeps fucking doing it. I guess maybe not Lucy, like Stacy?
Jack.
Yeah, but I'm saying like fucking in like Zach's cheated on 2 people. Max has probably cheated more times than he fucking knows how to count anymore.
Bill.
Yeah.
Alfie.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Because every time Alfie's in a relationship with Kat, it's like, Kat, I'm putting the chicken in the oven. Oh fuck, I put the baby in the oven and the chicken to bed. And it's like, Alfie, you twat. You know?
Yeah.
It's like every time it's like, Alfie, you love me, don't you, Alfie? Well, Kat, you know that sister you had but don't have, but had, but you don't have? I might have slept with her. What do you mean you might have? Well, you see, my Willie might have fell into her. But I don't know how. But I am the victim here. I am the victim. You are not.
He said that line last week. That's the reference. It's not just fucking. It's a reference to something that Alfie said. But yeah, like it's so funny though. Like Lucy, like, oh, I hate my dad. My dad's shit. I'm gonna go sleep with Max Branning. It's like, oh, fucking. How are you so shit? How are you such an idiot? But yeah, so she's off. She goes to meet Max Branning. And then she says, let's remind everyone, she said, I'm not a mug. And then she goes, oh, Max, come back to bed. And Max goes, yeah, I'm just bloody busy. I'm just so bloody busy I am. So he mugs her off, doesn't he? I'm not a mug. Also me. And then the day after, Lauren's like, I know what you did. I know what you've been doing. Max is like, yeah, just tell me exactly what you know I've been doing so I know exactly what you're talking about. Because it's Max. He's always got secrets. And Lauren explains how she knows about the gene because she's getting tested to see if he's got the gene that Carol has for the cancer. And then fucking Lauren also explains how, she felt in control by choosing not to drink. And starts to be like, yeah, maybe I can manage. Maybe I can have a drink and I'll be able to control it, which is obviously the slippery slope of any addict who goes, yeah, just the one. And then suddenly you've sank about 17 pints. And it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But Max, honestly, for the first time this year, he's reasonable. Yeah, she was, no, look, Lauren, your recovery, it means so much. You've done so well to get here. Like, come on. Like, maybe you never drink again, and that's fine. And it's like, fuck me, Max actually did right. It's probably the nicest thing he's done all year. And then they get back from it, and Lucy wants to hang around and wants to... The issue with Max is more than happy with a casual fling. But Lucy seems to want, like, a very intense, like, affair type fucking relationship with Max. Which obviously isn't gonna fucking happen. Max says there's too much to lose. He's like, oh, what if your dad found out? And then just leans in for a smooch anyways, because it's Max Branning. And willpower is not anything he possesses. There we are. That's all the Lucy, Max, Lauren stuff. Any thoughts?
I mean, on the top of alcoholic, obviously I got in trouble in school over alcohol because
Did you?
in my, I think it was CSE class or something, SCSE or something. Obviously, as you know, my Uncle William, he's a bit of a drinker. So they go, yeah, you can't call them alcoholics anymore. They're just drinkers at home. And I'm like, but everyone calls him an alcoholic. What am I supposed to fucking go? The key. I'm hardly gonna go. Oh, you're a fucking alcoholic loser, and he's gonna start crying. No, he's gonna be like, yeah. I was a fucking going.
Not an alcoholic. I just like to have a drink.
I like that
each day.
Look,
6 cans at least.
Look, I'm not an alcoholic. I just like to have a drink when I wake up, brush my teeth, have dinner, have tea, go to bed, wake up. like my favourite thing I've heard recently about him was the fact where like he bought lighter beer, and like my dad goes, oh, he's no longer on the Bulmers, and my auntie just turned around and went, yeah, it's easier on his heart. Easier on his, it doesn't give him heartburn. And like, it's fucking cider, of course it will.
Yeah, even I stopped drinking cider because it gives me heartburn. And I'm fucking 23 years old.
Yeah, and he's like...
Even I'm at the stage, I'm like, oh, bloody hell. I mean, to be fair, dinner out of my diet was absolute hot garbage. I wasn't doing any exercise. But I doubt he's fucking doing any either.
Oh, my uncle?
Yeah.
He works on a building site, surprisingly.
Yeah, but that's not exactly the... fucking building site to fucking beer belly central. I need you just hammer this nail and let me just rest this fucking plank of wood on my stomach.
He's actually not that fat. He only has like a tiny beer belly. He's not actually fucking a big belly. It's literally... But like, we all laugh at him because we joke about him because like, when he builds things, they're not to the greatest extent of being straight. Let's just say that. Like, maybe because he's a little bit tipsy, but yeah, he's a builder. I don't know how he got his license, but do not get him to build anything in your house, please.
Yeah, I'm alright. If I wanna do something pissed, I'll just build it myself. There we are. 2 birds, 1 stone. Any actual stuff on the EastEnders?
I love Max. Like, his Max is just like, I don't want to sleep with you, Lucy. Fuck off. But I do enjoy the Casper's head.
Yeah, like, so she's hanging around him like a bad smell. It's like, oh, hi, Max. You doing okay, Max? Love you, Max. Hug me, Max, please. And it's like, he's not interested in that. Come on, it's Max. The only thing he's interested is slapping his own ass during sex.
That's Mick.
Yeah, it is Mick, unfortunately. But yeah, that's all that stuff. It is fun. I do enjoy it. It's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds when Lucy dies.
If she dies, we don't know. She could still be alive out there.
So Stan has a broken ankle. If you don't know who Stan is the Carter's granddad. Dad rather. Because stuff we haven't uncovered yet on the show. And it says that his neighbour called in, so Mick has to go check, see if Stan's doing okay. Turns out he's in hospital, and he has a broken ankle. But he goes to go into the door, but he gets smacked in the face, and he thinks it was Lee. And he opens up to Max for a little bit. Also, Lee being his son, who, as far as he knows, is currently serving in the army. He opens up to Max saying, "Look, I understand what it's like missing your boy. My boy's been dead 4 years. Like, sometimes you think it's them, and it's not." And he just says, "Look, if you want to know if he's been here, fucking ask your dad." And When Mick arrives, Stan is busy harassing a nurse, being like, "Oh yeah, bloody lovely curves on you, love." It's like, oh fucking Stan, please. He's not a very politically correct individual, is Mr. Stan. He swears he hasn't seen Lee, and he says the wrong thing. And later on, Stan rings through to Tina, and some of the family decide maybe he's not going to be all that bad. It's not too bad if he stays in the Vic. And Tina wheels him in. And he looks like a dirty old man. He's got a little caterpillar. I can't talk. I need a shave currently, but leave me alone. All right, I've been busy. But he comes in with this fucking caterpillar mustache. He's wearing a fucking fedora. It's like, oh shit, he's gonna be trouble. And they say they're gonna take him in for 3 weeks. Piggy, do you think he will stay for 3 weeks only?
No, I don't think he'll stay for 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. And Shirley thinks he'll turn everyone against each other. And this was when I did some research about Lady Di. And it turns out that the first dog that played Lady Di, or just the dog that played Lady Di's stage name, was Hot Lips. Which is fucking incredible. Who's calling their dog Hot Lips? Who's doing that? Who goes, oh, something that really, really catchy that rolls off the tongue? Hot Lips. It's a dog. It's a bulldog. Don't know if they have lips. What do you think about old Hot Lips over
there? The funny thing is, Ash compared me to a bulldog, and I said that's an accurate representation. I love a bulldog. A bulldog's one of my favourite dog breeds. Because I can't say it in front of my dad. Because when I do, I'll get to it in a second. And I go, oh, Dad, I love bulldogs. He goes, oh, why do you love them? Because they're fat, short, and round. And they can barely, and they don't do an exercise like you've done. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Look, we're always on it, all right? You can't say we're not creative.
So, I love bulldogs are great. Obviously, again, being wrestling fans, obviously we didn't grow up with them, but the British Bulldog, famous wrestler as well, had a bulldog, had about 5 of them. Matilda, Jim, Paddy, fucking John.
Fucking absolutely selling me short. When I initially realised the dog was called Hot Lips, we were giggling for about 5 minutes. The second I bring it up on the podcast, yeah, Hot Lips, great. It's fucking underselling it, you little bastard.
Well, Hot Lips is a fucking baggy name, honestly. It is.
It's just fucking. Are you trying to act all cool for the podcast, Piggy?
No.
Fucking laughing her asses off at Hot Lips because it is funny. It's fucking hilarious. Dog called Hot Lips. Who calls a dog fucking Hot Lips? Hot Lips. It's a bulldog. What are you even doing now?
I don't know.
It's like you just bottled them all up and you let them all come out at once. Here's a fucking balayage of laughs. That's a hair term. Look at me go. I'm cultured.
But Hot Lips over here are a bag of crisps. Potato. And so when I
just Hot Lips. Fucking it's a bulldog. Who's calling a bulldog Hot Lips? And then I thought it would be funny if Lucy had a pet name for Max. I called him Maximus Erectus, which also got no response, just like Hot Lips, unfortunately. I'm wasted here. I'm wasted.
Go giant talking Walford.
I'm wasted. But imagine Max. Imagine he puts on fucking gladiator helmet, gets his little spear out. Not a euphemism. You pulls an actual spear out. Oh, Max, what are you gonna do with that? I'm just getting into character, right? Fucking hell.
Fucking stick that up, you love. You'll be fucking flying tonight, like.
So, Max, I'm close. Am I ever gonna get there You shall not pass. Just fucking. So fucking. It's balayage references. Great word. Moral of the story. I miss Hot Lips. I want Hot Lips back. Lady Di needs to return. When Shirley does, please.
I can't lose Hot Lips on the show though. I just want him to keep her forever and ever.
And I honestly, in comparison to like the previous dogs, I think Lady Di is genuinely like really fucking good, and I love her. And I hope she comes back with Shirley.
Even if it's for a one-off episode.
Yeah, but I'll be sad that fucking. I'll be sad if she dies. Like, what if they bring her back just to have her die? Be end of an era.
The Lady Di era.
Exactly.
Like we could get Tyson and Lady Di.
Apparently the dog's real name is Totty, which is much better than Hot Lips.
Oh no.
Well, I just imagine you're talking to him. Ah, come on, Hot Lips. And then like your partner looks at you like, fuck, did you just call me? Not the dog. Oh, every time. It's like, come on, Hot Lips, come on. Like, oh, fucking, we can't take him out in public. It's the human, not the dog. Lady Di speaks for herself.
We could get a Lady Di and Tyson for scuffle, you know.
There's a bit of an age gap, right? Do age gaps exist with dogs? Do people give a fuck?
I mean, I've seen like this fucking. I don't know what the pigs are called, but I've seen like there's this farm I follow, like on Instagram, this like sanctuary, and like.
Do you follow it just because they have weird looking animals like you do everything else?
No. It's a lovely pig farm. Like they have lovely pigs on it, and there's basically these two like pigs. One of them's like 3, maybe 5 years old. The other pig's like 15, maybe, like, because you know pigs live for long lives. And like it was like a granny pig and a little baby pig, and they're like best friends. He starts splashing water at her. She starts splashing water back. They got closer. They hugged. They shared a head. Hey, like I don't think like age gaps really exist in the animal community. I want to say. I might be wrong, but you know.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's too much. But honestly, Lady Di is a surprisingly long like EastEnders wiki page. Like people actually wrote a decent chunk about her.
You want to read some of it?
No.
Okay.
In fact, what about you're gonna ask me to read a fucking dictionary next? We'll see it unfold on screen. Why do I need to fucking explain the history of Lady Di?
Because Lady Di.
She's not that interesting.
She is.
The most interesting part is that she's called Hot Lips.
Well, she's one of the best animal characters on the square.
Yeah, but that's not hard.
I mean, they only had Willie as the other one, as the other dog.
Yeah, you had Wellard as well.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, good old Mr. Pickles. Which hasn't been mentioned since 2021. He still apparently lives with Martin, but... just fucking... Yeah, it's never get to hear about Mr. Pickles these days, unfortunately.
I thought he'd be dead by now, Mr. Pickles.
I mean, he's a rabbit. Rabbits live a life.
Which when did he get Mr. Pickles? In like 07?
Like 3 years ago.
Oh, I thought Mr. Pickles was there like in the mid 2000s.
No.
Oh, Mr. Pickles is new, huh? Fair enough.
Yeah, it's only like 3 years old.
Fair enough. Good on Mr.
Fucking get good on Mr. Pickles. You thought was about 15 years old. You fucking yeah. I love Mr. Pickles. He was a really great guy. When was he brought in? 2004, maybe. I don't know him that well. Just shook hands.
Willie is a great dog as well. Great actor. Pugs are an interesting creature, though. They are. That's another topic, but like pugs are just. You feel bad for them. You honestly do.
Yeah, I've used up all my pug material, mate. I'm not just gonna tread all ground.
I know, like, wasn't Bulldogs that Rishi Sunak was trying to ban or banned?
It was
Pitbull.
it was bully dogs, so the big, large like pit bulls. Like I'm pretty sure like mastiffs are already banned, but just the dogs that can be trained to be violent as fuck, which can be all dogs with a bad owner, but.
Yeah, but like I don't understand banning dog breeds. It makes no sense. Because
it's just
the
issue is that there have been some attacks on young kids, and the thing is, you have to be like, they're killing my kids. It's like, yeah, but they're not, though, are they? Like, killing my kids.
But it's a two-way street because yes, they are hurting the kids, but also in the same sense, it's also the owner's fault and the parents' fault for not looking out for the fucking child. It's like whenever the parents would complain, why are they showing sex on the TV? Because you're not looking at your fucking child while he's watching. You can't blame the TV. It's your own fucking fault. Half of these kids you probably got attacked for 15. They could look after themselves. But you should have kept an eye on them. You should have at least went, are you okay, mate? No, I've been attacked by a fucking mastiff.
I mean, sometimes a dog just does attack someone.
Fair enough.
Alternatively, it's not like you can fucking... You can't watch a kid like fucking 99 minutes out of the fuck... Like 23 and 23 hours, 59 minutes of the day. Like fucking... there are just some instances of like freak dog attacks.
Yeah, I know, but
also it's a very, it's not like a fucking... It's just a stupid thing to be like, yeah, buddy, that's what we're gonna fix. We're gonna fix all the bloody dog attacks. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's like there was this really funny like leaflet type thing about like some like fucking police elections or whatever the fuck. And we had a candidate who was like, it was one of the very, what you'd imagine someone who would be right leaning as such was like, I'm gonna fix all these bloody diversity hires in the fucking police. It's like, okay, what crimes are you gonna do? I'm gonna make sure police don't spend all the time looking at stupid crimes. I'm gonna make sure they look after the biggest crime, burglary. Okay, all right, mate. All right. It's fucking yeah. Anyways,
the local elections have already happened. Anyways, the European elections.
German elections not happened yet, so.
Yeah, well, the European elections have happened. The ones in every other country except the UK.
No, the one that doesn't affect us.
And Scotland.
Well, me.
Yeah, because you left Europe. You left us. Come back.
Yeah,
please.
don't remind me.
Come back. We'll treat you right this time. I promise. I just want the iPlayer. Come back, please. I
didn't even get to vote in that one, so not my fault.
I'll do anything. Richie, come back to me. I'll even sign up for fucking that honorary fucking military shite you want people to do.
That's right. It's enough of that though. That was supposed to be a conversation about owl hot lips. You made it political.
Look, anything.
You little bastard.
Anything can be political if you make it political.
Do you have any thoughts about the EastEnders? No, I've about these bloody dog attacks. Fucking end it all. Nancy and Stan. They bond over boxing. But then at the dinner table, fucking Stan causes problems because he makes jokes about Tina, and he makes jokes about Tina being gay. And then Johnny arrives, and Johnny's like, yeah, me and women aren't really a thing. And he's like, he makes jokes about, well, I say jokes, he makes jibes about Johnny being gay as well. This upsets everyone, so Mix decides, fuck it, he's going on a little walk. So he chucks him out on the fucking street. He stops, chucks him out the fucking car, and says, fuck off. We get a really fun shot where we cut to him just looking as Mick just fucking bombs it out of there. Like, just him in his little wheelchair. Just fucking... Oh. And then Mick finds Shirley, who's at Stan's place. We get a genuinely very emotional scene where they talk about his childhood and now, his life in foster care. Like, why has he even been keeping track of all this stuff? He didn't care. This isn't real. And, like, everybody kind of mocks like Mick for the last period of time, but like Danny Dyer, he gives it fucking tits. Like him and Shirley are a really good duo for doing the emotional stuff. Like, cause Shirley will fucking cry at anything. And yeah, like Mick does a really good job at kind of like all the upset and how like bad the childhood was and how he's never gonna be like him. And that's why he goes to fucking pick him up with Shirley. Then once he's back, Stan kind of like it's like, oh, you still terrified of water? And it reveals that why is he terrified of water? Why has he got a phobia? Well, because someone tried to fucking drown him in a bath when he was a kid. And reading between the lines, it was Shirley, but Stan seems to kind of cover for her and says it was Sylvie, who is, you know, the mum. But yeah, pretty fucked up shit. But this is Stan getting Shirley over a barrel and being like, all right, now stop making my life hell, please. I won't tell him, just shut the fuck up. Let me exist in peace. Stan then honestly calls someone and says, the thing we discussed, it's now time. So it could be, you know, it could be anyone. Could be Lee, could be Dean, we don't know. That's who I guess it would be. Linda then screams at Johnny for no real reason, and he's fed up. Then he goes to speak to Sharon, who doesn't offer his old job back, and he's like, yeah, well, you're all the same. No one notices me. No one loves me. And Sharon kind of talks him around like, what happened, mate? Like, why is it her? And then Johnny's obviously upset because since he came out, Linda's been treating him different. So, like, the only reason Linda's been treating him different is because he's gay, which he can't fucking help. But Sharon talks him round, offers him the job back, and yeah, fucking. And Whitney then fucking shows up at the house and wants to apologize, wants to go past it. And then he's like, yeah, but Whitney, we're just friends. I'm gay. I'm not interested. And then they kind of get past it. It's like, oh, this is fine. And then Linda asks, like, oh, how'd it go? And he's like, yeah, I got my job back. It's really good. And then she's like, no, but with Whitney. Because, you know, she just wants him to be fucking straight, doesn't he? Or she, rather. And yeah, so he yells at her because he's just like, why you don't even care? I've been trying to fucking make you proud of me. You don't even give a shit. And, you know, it's pretty, it sucks. It sucks. And Linda doesn't go to the Albert's opening night to support Johnny. But obviously Mick and Nancy do. And Shirley. And Tina. And then Stan mocks Johnny. Like, oh, you know, a jarhead Nancy boy. Or like the fucking insert generic, like, gay. Probably not as strong as hate, but, you know, just the gay jokes that aren't funny, but, you know, Stan laughs because he's a bit of a fucking bigot. And then Linda's like, don't you fucking talk to him like that. And then Stan's like, I'm just doing what you do. Which obviously makes her go, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I am the problem. I am fucking causing Johnny some hurt. So, in the end, she does actually support him and goes to the bar. And Tina tries to get Whitney to realise, just because you want it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Move on. And Whitney has a little breakdown. And even Johnny tries to help her, but she's like, nah, leave me alone. I don't want to just be your mate. And it's like, Whitney, it was never on the table to be anything more, for fuck's sake. And meanwhile, Stan has it could have been an intentional thing. Stan is having a smoke, but he leaves a fucking probably still lit smoke next to some books with a paper on top of it. So, but it's fine as Lee saved him. And that's where the fucking episode ends, as we see the Carters arrive in hospital, see how Stan's doing. And then Lee arrives. And he's got my haircut. The little copier. Fucking grow up, Lee. But yeah, that's all the stuff that happens. Do you think the fire was a setup?
I think the fire may have been intentional, like to paint Lee as a hero, you know, to show that this guy is fucking amazing. He's God's green gift, and well,
God's green gift.
Yeah, that's the quote, isn't it? The saying.
I don't think so.
Fair enough. And basically he saved them. But knowing EastEnders, Stan didn't do it. But I would like to imagine it would have been Dean who tried to save him and then fucked off. Bill. Again, just to briefly say, this is going to be very rough, where we're going to be in a fucking interstellar situation where we're going to be looking at Dean 2014 going, no, Dean, no, Dean.
We just got rid of you. We just got rid of you.
Like, I'm going to be banging on the fucking chair, no, Dean, no, please, I can't. And then he's just going to laugh at me and be like, I'm going to leave. And I'm going to go, no, please, I can't. But it's fun seeing all the Carters slowly get united. Even though some of them leave, some of them stay, and some of them just come and see you next Tuesday. Leave.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a big, like, the Carters. It's their big introductory storyline. They're all gonna have things to do. Don't look outside of the next 6 months. Most of the Carters did get their story. It's just they didn't get much else.
Exactly.
So that's the problem. Like, they introduced them with big plans, and they wanted them to all be big important characters. But fucking Johnny did fuck all and left, and Nancy had her nice storyline, but I mean they then fucking the actor got too famous, so they couldn't bring him back. So that nice love story that you all remember, it's dead now, of course. Lee, yeah, he does indeed have a storyline, but he has only just come back for like 5 minutes in the last couple of years. So yeah, for the idyllic family, it is. The first 2 years are good, but everything beyond that, it kind of falls out of favor, unfortunately. Yeah. But that's the week of 2014. Should we now do the awards?
I guess it is time for the awards.
Oh, I guess I'll do it then.
Yeah,
the awards. Yeah, I've fucking hosted everything.
I don't do the Reddit videos anymore. Who does the Reddit videos? Me.
Yeah, but you've talked about as much in this as you usually do in the old Reddit videos. So fucking.
Well, I'm sorry. It's the second whodunit we've done. You got a problem with me being in this video? Let me know, and you can do it yourself. You either want me here, or you don't. You're like, you know who you're like. You know who exactly you're like at this time. Linda Carter.
Definitely not, mate.
Well, except for the gay bit. You're just not proud of me. I do something, you're not proud. I don't do anything, you're not proud. What the fuck do you want from me? Do you want me to show up? Do you want me not to show up? Do you want me to fucking go around nude and show me Mickey, or do you want me to show me hole? Like, what do you want me to do?
More.
I did more. Don't fucking start, eh?
I'll start on you if I fucking want. No, it's all good. We're all good.
Yeah, we're only messing. Wait till we get off camera.
Just fucking. Hold me back, me. I'll do it. No, yeah, this week, the awards. It's underrated. Who is underrated?
Oh. Stan.
Mick Carter's music choice. He's in the bath playing Tears for Fears. Absolute fucking bangers.
Is he known Danny Dyer was like, can it be Oasis? Oasis cost too much. Can it be Oasis? It can't be Oasis. I want fucking Oasis. Can't be Oasis, Danny. We have a poster of Oasis. Be fucking happy. But I want it to be Oasis. Or Blur.
But yeah, it's not as... Yeah, I'll just... Stan's been a very good piece. It's just, you know, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have the fucking old, not very correct, like politically correct fucking characters, and it's always interesting to see. But he'll obviously fucking probably get better. Shirley was good in this week of episodes. I enjoyed Lauren. The Keanu Taylor Award of Excellence. Who's that go to?
That goes to standing left out in the cold of
those old bones, they're freezing up.
But like me and Ash, yeah, it'd be funny if he was only there for like 5 minutes. Like, I've been left here for 24 hours. It's been 24 hours, you left me here in the cold.
It's like, Stan, it's been 20 minutes.
Stan, I literally just went to the shop to get a roll. Fucking calm down. Didn't get you anything though. Didn't know you wanted.
Award of Excellence. It would be my grip on that ice cream when Lauren tried to steal it off Abby. Oh yeah, that's my birthday. Don't fucking think so, motherfucker. Did you get this ice cream in the spoon out the freezer? Don't fucking think so. Just steal it back.
Did you finish off that Ben and Jerry's I left at the house?
Oh, yeah, definitely did.
Did you? All right.
Yeah, immediately.
Just the minute
after you left.
The minute
after you left, got some milkshake from the milk machine, and at the Ben and Jerry's. I thought I was gonna shit myself. I thought I was like, I was absolutely fucking stuffed. I was like, oh, milk, oh, Ben and Jerry's, I was like, oh, fucking hell, why have I done this to myself?
I mean, I didn't leave you much anyway, sadly.
Yeah. But I ate it all.
I ate it up. I'd spit it out.
But yeah, and finally, who needs slapping down?
Linda.
Lucy. Oh, Linda. I don't need slapping down. I'm straight chilling. Exactly, like you. Just refuse for the video. Oh, this all get cut out, Pig. Refuse. No, I'm fucking joking. Yeah, I hate Lucy for me. She's just a bit annoying.
It's like when we were recording a video and you kind of froze you. Delete that. You showed me being frozen. Can I not show you? Delete that. Alright, can't. Alright, so we can make me be frozen, but we can't make you be frozen.
Well, it's just look, it's just quality control. We have standards to uphold.
Standards? We're about as hygienic as my old Chinese place.
And why is hygiene coming into this? Yeah, a genuine question.
Don't know.
Said standards, you said hygiene.
I just think we'll play my bit place, yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, it's another pre-recorded whodunit in the can. We're just setting up for the 2 weeks off. It's great. It'll be at our throats throughout the entire week, and the second we finish doing all the videos, there we are. See ya, fucker. I better not fucking see you for the next 2 weeks. Oh no, we're tracking through it as we do, and it was a decent enough week. And how long's this fucking session been?
1 hour.
1 hour 15. Yeah, that's about it. That's as much of this week we can take. Don't you worry, we'll fucking record another one right after this. But yes, that's whodunit. episode 14 in the fucking can. Did you like this episode? Tell us in the comment section down below. But all in all, we have been watching Walford, and thank you for watching another episode of WHODUNNIT, the Who Killed Lucy Beale podcast. We are rapidly approaching Lucy's actual death, so if there's any time to start picking it up, it is for the build, so we can deal with the aftermath. But another good week, and yeah, it was good fun. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to watch the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Every single video straight into your veins. Thank you for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.